What's up, guys? It's Chris Brown here in San Marcos, Texas, at Texas State University, and I'm coming at you hot with the tip of the day. Now, today's tip of the day actually is going to be how to deal with skeptical people, or how to respond to negative comments about VEMA. Obviously for the newest person, this might be hard for you, especially if you're not taught how to do this by an upline, because you might hear this every once in a while, especially if you're at colleges and there's a bad word about it at your college, or there's a really skeptical person that comes up to you after an event, starts telling you all this stuff. Here's a couple ways to respond to it. So one of the things you're going to hear with skeptical people is that it's a pyramid scheme. Everyone comes up to you and says, "Oh, this sounds like a pyramid scheme. It's built like a pyramid." I like to laugh at these people and literally just walk away sometimes. But to be honest, a really good response to this is a pyramid scheme. Literally, all you have to do is, hey, what's your definition of a pyramid scheme? Ask them, what is your definition of a pyramid scheme? Most of the time, a good 90% of the time, the person would either have no idea what the actual definition of a pyramid scheme is, or all they're going to say to you is, well, the guy at the top is making the most money, everyone below him will never out-earn that guy, and they're working for the guy at the top. And all you can say back to that is, well, that kind of sounds like corporate America. I mean, if you're working at a Dunkin' Donuts, for example, there's a CEO, that guy's at the top, and he's making all of the money. Okay, and then there's people below him who are making less, and people below them who are making less, and then there's you who are pouring out the coffees at Dunkin' Donuts for the people who are buying the coffee, and you're making the least amount of money. And guess what? That CEO is never going to come down to you and teach you how to make as much money as he is. Okay, is that a pyramid scheme? No, it's not. Okay, a lot of things are shaped like triangles as well, or pyramids, if you will. Okay, so the government, for example, religion, college, there's a president that is the top of the college. Okay, then there's the VP, then there's the the board, and then there's the students. And, well, actually, then there's the teachers, then there's the students. Okay, everything's shaped in a pyramid. It is the strongest foundation of any business any business model in the world, actually. Okay, so very good way to literally just erase somebody's skepticism on if it's a pyramid scheme is literally by just saying, all right, well, what's your definition of a pyramid scheme? Hear their definition out. Okay, and then you can say, well, that sounds a lot like corporate America. It sounds a lot like religion, government, stuff like that. And actually, here's why it's not a pyramid scheme. So write this down. Everyone needs to know why this isn't a pyramid scheme, because you may hear this every once in a while. There's a couple reasons, three actually. So the first reason is, in pyramid schemes, they do not have a tangible product. There's actually no tangible product. Check this out. Tangible product right here. Okay, this is one of many that VEMA has to offer. So we have a tangible product. Okay, number two is you can out-earn anybody. Okay, so there's been several people in my network who have out-earned me myself. I know people who are out-earning people in my network. You can out-earn anybody. Okay, it's performance-based income. You can out-earn any single person in a pyramid scheme. You cannot out-earn anybody that's gone in before you. Number three is pyramid schemes are completely illegal in the United States. Okay, meaning you are being locked up, you will go to prison, handcuffs, all that good stuff, police, dude. It's illegal. Okay, you cannot run a pyramid scheme in the United States. They're absolutely illegal. You will go to jail. Okay, now, we pay a small business owner tax to the IRS, which is the government. Now, if they know about us and this would be illegal, then we'd be in jail. Okay, we pay a small business owner tax to the IRS. Obviously, this is very illegal. Those are the three reasons why it's not a pyramid scheme. Now, you can tell them that. And then maybe they'll even say something like, well, it's still a scam. Okay, I get that sometimes. Now, I like to respond to this a couple ways. Just keep in mind, while you're responding to these skeptical people, never ever get into an argument, especially on social networks. You never ever want to do that. Keep this, off the social networks, anything like that. You don't want to be, ruin your reputation. Or a lot of people, if you do start to argue, they'll say, well, hey, see, look at it, you're getting all defensive and whatnot. Dude, don't get defensive. All you got to do is agree with these people. Hey, man, if it's a scam, you are the first person in 9 years that VEMA's been around to figure out it's a scam, dude. Congratulations. Let's clap it up for this guy. Okay, do something like that. Just agree with the person. He'll be absolutely shocked. Dude, this company's been around for 9 years. You're the first in this entire planet to figure out it's a scam. Do me a favor, do yourself a favor, and do everybody else that's about to hear about this a favor. Why don't you call 911 and tell them about it, dude? And they'll be completely shocked. Okay, that's a really good way to respond to somebody who calls it a scam. Never, like I said, start arguing with them, especially on social networks. Do not do that, okay? So those are some ways to deal with people who will come up to you and call it a pyramid scheme or a scam. Never deal with that stuff online. Take that to a personal text message or a phone call or something like that, or in person. Never do anything through social networks. But those are the 3 ways I like to deal with skeptical people. And also, you want to be very, very confident. Just keep that in mind. Be very, very confident. You got to know that you're right, they're wrong, no matter what. Okay, you got to be very, very, very confident. You are going to hear some negative comments. Okay, you're going to hear some skeptical people say some stupid, stupid things. And that's what happens when people have closed minds, dude. That's why not a lot of people are making millions and millions and millions of dollars in the entire world, because we have some very, very, very closed-minded people that we are surrounding ourselves with. And be sure always, you already know this, never surround yourself with those skeptical people. If you're in VEMA, surround yourself with like-minded individuals, and you will succeed in this business. Everyone have a good day. That's your tip of the day.